Calculate the fundamental magnitudes and the unit normal for the helicoid x equal to u cos of v, y equal to u sin v, z equal to f of fu plus cv, where c is a constant and u and v are the parameters. Now solution here: r1 is equal to u cos of v, u sin of v, f of u and cv. r1 differentiating with respect to u cos of v, sin of v and f dash u. r2 differentiating with respect to v minus u sin v, u cos of v and c. r1 with respect to again with respect to u 0 0 and f double dash u. r1 with respect to v equals to minus sin b cos of v 0. r2 with respect to v is minus u cos of v minus u sin of v and 0. So E equals to r1 dot r2 equal to r1 square equals to cos square v plus sin square v plus f dash u square equals to 1 plus f dash u square. F equal to r1 dot r2 equals to cos of v sin of v f dash u dot u minus u sin of v cos of v and c equals to minus u sin of v plus u sin of v cos of v plus c f dash u equals to c of c f dash u. G equals to r1 dot r2 equals to r2 square equals to u square sin square v plus u square cos square v plus c square equals to u square sin into sin square v plus cos square v plus c equals to u square plus c square. Now h square equal to eg minus f square equals to 1 plus f dash u square into u square plus c square minus c into f dash u whole square equals to u square plus u square f dash u square plus c square plus c square into f dash u square minus c f into f dash u square equals to c square plus u square into 1 plus f dash u square. Now r1 cross r2 equal to I j k cos of v sin of v f dash u minus u sin of v u cos of v and c. So I equals to sin of v minus u f dash u cos of v minus j into cos of v plus u sin of f dash u. K equals to u cos of square v plus sin square u sin square v equals to I c sin of v minus u f dash u cos of v minus j into cos of v plus u sin of v f dash u plus k of u so n equals to minus c sin of v u f dash u cos of v minus c sin of v minus u f dash u sin of v and u upon h. So L equals to r1 1 dot n equals to 0 0 f double dash u dot u sin of v minus u f dash u cos into cos of v minus c into cos of v minus u into f dash u into sin of v and u upon h equals to u f double dash u upon h. M equals to r1 to dot n equals to minus sine v cos of v 0 dot c sine of v minus u f dash u into cos of v minus c cos of v minus u f dash u into sine of v, and u upon h equals to minus c sine square v plus u f dash u into sine of v into cos of v minus cos square v minus u f dash u into sine of v into cos of v upon h minus c sine square v plus cos square v upon h equals to minus c upon h, n equals to r22 dot n equals to minus u cos of v minus u sine of v 0 dot c sine of v minus u f dash u cos of v minus c cos of v minus u f dash u sine of v, and u upon h equals to u c sine of v cos of v u square f dash u cos into cos square v plus u c sine of v cos of v plus u square f dash u sine square v upon h equals to u square f dash u cos square into cos square v plus sine square v upon h equals to u square f dash u upon h. Also t square equal to ln minus m square equals to u f double dash upon u upon h into u square f dash u upon h minus c upon h square equals to u cube f dash u into f double dash u upon h square minus c square upon h square equals to u square f dash u into f double dash u upon h square minus c square upon h square.